28, study guide, first semester study guide B. It says, what is the third term of the sequence defined by the recursive rule f of 1 equals 15? Now, yesterday, like I said, during tutoring, I covered recursive and explicit. And here goes recursive again. They give us a recursive rule already, and they give us f of 1. And what do they need next? They need the third term. So check this out. When you get to this one, just to keep organized, I want you to do this. Make a little table, put n, f of n. So they give us the first term, which is 15. And they want which term? The third. But what do we know about recursive rules? That you need the previous term of whatever they're asking us for. So if they're asking us for the third term, which term do we need? The second term. So you still need to fill this one in. So let's start with f of 2. So let's start here. F of 2 equals 4 times f of 2 minus 1 minus 30. And I know some of you already did this, but let's do it again. You get extra practice, yes? Yes, Mr. Q, we love these. Good. Therefore, f of 2 equals 4 times f of, what is 2 minus 1? 1 minus 30. F of 2 equals 4 times, at this point, we need to substitute whatever f of 1 is. What is f of 1? 15. It goes right there. Minus 30. F of 2 equals, what is 4 times 15? 60 minus 30, and that is f of 2 equals 30. That goes right there. Now that I have the second term, I want you to find the third term by yourself. I'll just start you off. F of 3 equals 4 times f of 3 minus 1 minus 30. Finish it off, please. Copy that and go. All right, so here goes the work for f of 3. We got f of 3 equals 4 times f of 2 minus 30. F of 3 equals 4 times, what is f of 2? 30 minus 30. F of 3 equals 120 minus 30. F of 3 equals 90. Hands, we got that? Okay, good. So once you get to this point, I just want you to go like this and box your answer. You don't have to write it out for this part, since we already know that we're looking for the third term. Okay? Let's go to number 27. 27. Solve, graph, and write the solution set for the inequality. Oh, this was part of the warm-up, right? And we already did this one yesterday? Yes? Okay, good. And, but just to give you the solution for this, solution set x such that what is it? Negative 2 less than x less than 8. All right. 15. No, this one was from yesterday, right? Okay, so from yesterday, if we add 7 at 7, that's 15. Negative 15, that's negative 15. 15, negative 15. This is negative 7 and 23. Yes? All right, let's go to number 26. Here we go. Solve, graph, and write the solution set for the inequality 4 times 4 plus y less than 2 times y plus 3. Let me zoom in. So basically they're asking us to simplify, isolate, plot, and check. Yes? Line down the inequality symbol. And what is the first thing we do, everyone? Distribute. We get 16 plus 4y less than, distribute, 2y plus 6. And you're doing this with me, yes? Again, yes. You're doing this with me again, yes. Oh, very good. My goodness. So it's kind of like you guys are in my math basketball team. So I'm having guys run layups again today. Yes? Math, bam. All right, here we go. So isolate the variable. Which is the smallest variable? 2y. So I subtract 2y, subtract 2y. We're left with 16 plus 2y less than 6. Now, before I continue, look up, please. This is the first mistake I encounter when I see those final exams. Look up, please. What did I just do here? Subtracted. Well, guess what? People see that minus and minus. Guess what they do here? They switch it. Tell your neighbor why you don't switch it. So be careful with that one. I know your noodle's going to be kind of tired, when we're taking the final, but slow down and make sure you go step by step and understand what you're doing. Okay? Here we go. So then plus 16 plus 16. Yes? No, minus 16. All right. Minus 16, minus 16. So we get 2y less than negative 10. Divide by 2, divide by 2. Y is less than negative 5. Are we there so far? Yes. So let's see. They're asking us to solve, graph, and write solution set. So let's graph this. 0, negative 5. All right, tell your neighbor, before I continue, what is the name of this point right here? What is the name of that point? That is correct. DP, the dividing point. Tell your neighbor why it's called the dividing point. That is correct, because it divides the number line into solutions and no solutions. Bam. So does it include that point? No, it says less than. So it doesn't include it. So we do an open point, and it says y is less than negative 5. What are numbers less than negative 5? Everything to the left. All right. So that means these are my solutions. And that means that over here are my... Oh, let me do this. Whoa. No solutions. So, solution set. Solution set of all y's such that y is less than negative 5. Yes? Hands if you got that by yourself on the study guide. Okay, good. Yeah, we're getting there. All right, let's go to number 25. Number 25. There you go. It says, Elias joins a fitness club that has an initial fee of $90 plus a monthly fee of $20. Arlene's club charges $30 initially plus $40 per month. In how many months will the clubs cost the same? So let's cube this. Cubed. We start with blue. Bless you. We circle the letter C, which stands for what? Circle. Now, you can do that on your study guide, like do all the cube part, but whatever the work is, do it on a separate sheet of paper so you can at least practice doing this again. So let's circle important numbers. Important numbers is that initial fee is 90 buckaroonies, and they charge a monthly fee of 20 bucks. And then from here, the initial is 30, and the monthly is 40. Okay. Underline the question. In how many months will the clubs cost the same? I want you to double underline where it says the same. Why did we double underline it? Because it means equal, right? Watch. Double underline, it's equal. See what I did there? Okay, never mind. All right, box, important information. Well, let's see, who are they talking about? Elias and Arlene. Okay. and exclude any other information, and let's draw our table. So how many people are we talking about here? 2. 1 line down, 2 lines down, and 1 across. Who's the first person they mentioned? Elias, I put E, then Arlene, A, and then here is total. All right, start with Elias. Let's see, initial fee, how much does a fitness club charge? $90. So right away they have in their pocket $90, so plus 90. Without even doing anything else, they already have your $90. How much do they charge per month? 20. But since we don't know how many months, what can we write? 20x or 20m, it's up to you, so I'm going to write 20x. Okay. Next, let's go with Arlene's club. How much do they charge from the get-go? 30, so that's plus 30 they already took away from her. And how much a month? So what do we write that if we don't know how many months? 40x. And here, to write the total, we need to first find our equation, and here's a clue. Look up where it says when the clubs are what? The same. So therefore we write this club equal to this club. So therefore here on the total you're going to write 20x plus 90 equals 40x plus 30. All right, line down the equal sign. Let's solve this. So therefore, minus 20x minus 20x, we got 90 equals 20x plus 30. From there we subtract 30, subtract 30. 60 equals 20x. Then at the end, divide by 20, divide by 20. Therefore, 3 equals x. And we're done. No, we need to answer the question. In how many months will the clubs cost the same? So our sentence should read, the clubs. Wow. Clubs cost the same at 3 months. 10Q. Make sure you write your sentence, because for these word problems and any word problems, you need to write what? Thank you. Yes. That was number 25. Hands if you got that by yourself. Okay, good. You guys are in a row. Get it? No? Never mind. Get it in a row? Never mind. Number 24. It says, use proportions to solve the problem. So where it says proportions, I want you to circle that really quick, proportions. And above that, I want you to write blank equals to blank. So basically, you need to have a fraction equal to another fraction. That's what a proportion is. So, solve the problem. A building that is 120 meters tall casts a shadow that is 30 meters long. At the same time, a tree casts a shadow that's 3 meters long. How tall is the tree? This one I'm not gonna I'm not gonna cube it since it doesn't require a lot of work like the other ones. I'm just gonna set up a proportion. So here we go. The first rate that they give us is what? 120 meters tall and with a shadow of what? 30. So I'm gonna write 120 over 30. And that's the building, yes? And what's on top? It's the height, or I'm just going to put tall. And then the bottom is the shadow. Equal to. What else do they give us? Let's see. At the same time, a tree casts a shadow of 4 meters long. Where shall I put that? Numerator or denominator? Denominator, because that's where the shadow goes. So that's 4. And they want us to find how tall the tree is. So we're going to label this X. Do we have a proportion now? Yes. Tell your neighbor what to do from that point, please. Very good. Cross multiply. So we got 30x equals 480. Divide by 30. Divide by 30. X equals, get rid of some zeros here. What is 48 divided by 3? 16. And we're done. No, why not? We need our statement. That is correct. It's the word problem. So what would we write? The tree is 16 what? Meters tall. 10 cubed. Sure. What? What? So you mean you want to simplify this one? Yeah, you can only simplify this one, right? Yeah. You okay? Yeah. Someone over here in the front brought to the attention that, Mr. Key, can I simplify before we cross multiply? I said, sure, as long as you don't make a mistake of cross simplification. Now let me clarify that. Look up, please. Remember these. Look up. Back in 3rd, 4th grade, remember that? And they showed you guys how to cross simplify, right? This one and this one, it's divided by what? 3. So this becomes a 1, this becomes a 3, and you multiply. Okay. Since we're cross multiplying and your noodle could be tired, and for those of you that want to simplify, guess what would be the most obvious thing to do? Simplify these two. But that doesn't work with equations. So the only thing we can do is simplify this one first, if you want to go that route. So 30 into 30 goes 1, into 120 goes 4 times, cross multiply, and yes, you could do that. However, to be on the safe side, just follow the protocol. Cross multiply and solve. Yes? Yes, Mr. Q. Let's go to number 23, Michael Jordan. It says, the scale on the map of California shows that 1 inch represents 15 miles. The actual distance from Imperial to Yuma is 65 miles. On the map, how many inches apart are the two cities? Okay. This one also is solved with a proportion. So what is the information given at the beginning? That 1 inch represents what? 15 miles. So we write 1 over 15. The top is inches, and the bottom is miles, equal to, what else do they give us? The distance from Imperial to Yuma is 65 miles. Where shall I put that one? Denominator, that's 65, and this is x. And we know what to do from there, yes? Cross multiply. Cross multiply. 15x equals 65. Divide by 15. X equals 4 1/3 or 4.3 inches. So, are we done? No. The two cities are 4 1/3 inches apart on the map. 10 cubed. Angela, you got that? Okay, good. I'll stop right there, and I'm going to upload this on YouTube. All right, before we leave, it says, find 3 consecutive integers such that twice the greatest integer is 6 less than 3 times the least integer. Yay! All right, here we go. First of all, let's look at the information that they give us. 3 consecutive integers. How many? 3. So let's draw a table. 1, 2, 3, and 1 across. This is our first integer, second, third, and here's our total. All right, do we know what our first integer is? No, what can we label it? x. Do we know what the second consecutive integer is? What can we label it? No. It has to be in the same terms. X. No. Okay, here he goes again. Let's understand. Hold on. Let's understand consecutive. What is, if I was to tell you, 10 is the first one. What is the next consecutive integer? 11 and then 12. So what do I write? X plus 1. And this one is? X plus 2. Okay, now that we have that, let's translate what they're talking about. Here we go. It says, such that twice the greatest integer. Box that. Which is my greatest integer here? The third number. So what is twice as this? We write 2 times x plus 2. All right. What else does it say? Is. What does is stand for? Equals. And then it says 6 less. Okay, so we're going to write 6 less. 3 times the least integer. Which is the least integer? The first one. So what is 3 times that? 3x. Can you solve that now? Yes, let's solve it together. We distribute. 2x plus 4 equals 3x minus 6. Subtract 2x, subtract 2x. 4 equals x minus 6 plus 6 plus 6. 10 equals x. Are we done? No, that's our first one. What is our next one? 11 and the last one? I know, right? So therefore, the 3 consecutive integers are 10, 11, and 12. 10. Because it says 3 times the least integer. This is the least integer. Out of the 3, which is the least integer? This one. All right, I'm going to upload. I'm sorry? Because it says less, 6 less. Yeah. Tutoring today. Study tonight. If I don't see you tutoring, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.